Hi everyone. I'm here with some thoughts about thankful thinking, and today I thought I would just pick a quote that just talked about life. And so it says this: Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. And that is a quote from Soren Kierkegaard, a Danish theologian and philosopher. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. That is very true. And we forget that sometimes, though. We think we have to go through and solve all the problems that we have. We have to try to make life as perfect as we can get it, instead of just realizing that all of the ups and downs in life are part of the experience. And we can ride those ups and downs and experience it with God's help and get through those times. We can rejoice in the happy times. We can cry during the sad times and be frustrated when things don't go the way we want them to, but realize that that is all part of life, and everyone has that. We think sometimes that our lives are going bonkers and everyone else has it all together and their life is perfect, but everyone has something that they are dealing with. I can almost guarantee it. It is just a fact for everyone. And this morning I was doing my devotions in the YouVersion Bible app. I love doing that in the mornings when I'm eating breakfast. I usually read the devotion and have a little bit of prayer time. And this morning, at the end of the devotion, they had a list of verses and a little summary of the verse. And so, like, one said, God will sustain you. Another one said, God's perfect love casts out all your fear. But the last one in the list said, God's not done with you. God's not done with you. God's not done with you. It repeated it 3 times. And as an editor, that caught my eye. And I thought, well, at first I thought, was it a mistake? And then I realized, no, I think they really wanted me to really hone in on that one, because they repeated it 3 times. And the verse that went along with that thought was Philippians 1, verse 6 from the NIV. It says, being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. So as we think about being more thankful, as we think about thankful thinking, we can remember that God is not finished with us. He will not be finished with us until the end of our lives. Until then, he has things planned for us to do. He will give us the strength to do the things that he has planned for us to do. We can trust him with all the things that happen to us in life. He began a good work in us. He will see it through, and he's not finished with us. So be thankful for that. Be thankful that if you're still here, God has a plan and he has things in store for you to do. Tomorrow is the last day of November, so it will be our last time for doing these Facebook Live videos. But I thank you for watching today, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more thoughts and another quote. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.